Okay. Ready?
Hello, this is the Almost Normal podcast, and my name is Jack. I'm here with
Wait.
my co-host.
I'm not Will.
Yes, you are.
I'm Jax.
I'm Will. This is Jax. Welcome to the Almost Normal podcast, where we bring another episode of complaining.
Yes.
Yes. So
Today's topic is snow.
Snow fucking sucks, man.
So, if you guys are in the Maryland, Virginia, actually, I think New York's. If you're on the East Coast right now, you guys are probably
Top of America.
the top of the East Coast.
Everyone fucking got it.
The Northeast, yeah. If you guys are up there, you guys probably know exactly what we're talking about. From I guess if we're posting this tomorrow, from like 2 days ago. But bro, we were trying to pull out of my driveway this morning and we spent literally an hour outside just getting all the snow off my car.
So I woke up at 8. Right?
Me too.
Shut the fuck up. You weren't up, right? First thing I did is get ready, and I was like, "Mom, I'm going to clear the snow off the fucking car so you can not be mad at me, so I can leave, right?" Because she doesn't know I'm doing this, right? I'm not gonna tell her. I don't feel like it. So I went out there. I cleared all stuff out. My hands were freezing. I texted Jack. I was like, "Yo, can you get ready a bit earlier so we can leave? Because I really don't really feel like doing this anymore." And I was like, "Let me get ready."
And I said, let me get ready. And then I'm getting ready to leave. I go outside and I look at the car in the driveway. I'm like, fuck, I forgot it snowed a foot. I can't just back out of this.
Fucking idiot.
I'm like, Will, it's gonna be a little bit longer. I need help.
I'm texting him saying I'm clearing snow off my car, and he's like, yeah, I'll get ready. And he doesn't realize, oh shit, I should probably do the same thing. So I text him. I see the text. And I'm like, I'll be over in a minute. So I get over there and I see all the shit.
And I'm like, bro, do you want to clear off the car or the driveway? And he was like, I'll do the driveway. I already did a car this morning.
Yeah, I don't feel like doing that.
And then we spent an hour clearing out my driveway.
Tell him about the old man.
Bro, so our neighbor across the street is racist, very much.
Is he?
Oh yeah, he always says that that the only issue with the town is these stupid N-words.
Oh, okay.
No, he's like legit racist.
Is he racist for the Mexicans?
I would assume so.
Because I used to live next to his shop.
Yeah.
He never gave me any problems, honestly. I talked to him a couple of times when I lived there.
I don't know. Maybe he appreciates you because you're a hard worker.
I don't know. I never really had any problems with him. I don't.
But so yeah, he just randomly comes outside and starts cleaning off his cars, and then he looks over at us and he's just kind of yells at us, but he wasn't really yelling, but he was rude about it.
He raised
his voice, and he was like, "I moved my van over here. Don't you throw snow on it." Like, bro, we weren't gonna throw snow on it.
He didn't say throw snow. He said just watch yourself, something like that.
I don't know. Watch yourself sounds even more threatening, honestly.
Yeah.
But yeah, so then we finally get out, and then we get to to the studio, my grandparents' house, and there's the driveway, and nothing's plowed because my grandfather was able to leave because he has a 4-wheel drive truck. So I call him, and he said, "You could just shovel your way in." I'm like, yeah, sure. I hang up the call. I literally back up and I just ram into the snow and just hop into the driveway. I'm like, okay, we're in.
Yeah, we're in.
Now, if we can get out, it's gonna be a whole nother thing.
Yeah. I wanna add something real quick.
Okay.
If you ever meet me, right, or have known me longer than I'm gonna say a year, you know,
I've met you
for a fact. I hate the cold. It's number one. Number one.
I hate snow.
Number one.
I can live with the cold. It's just when it starts snowing, I'm like,
I hate
leave
fucking
me
cold.
alone.
Cold, I hate it. Snow, I'm suicidal, right?
Yes.
And while we were, I mean, not anyway, but
okay.
when we were snowing, you said, "Hey, let's not do snowballs." Because I don't think we either of us can handle it. I was like, thank God, man. Thank God. I didn't have to. Thank God I wasn't gonna turn around, shovel some snow. I was just gonna get beamed in the back of the head by a snowball. I was so relieved.
Oh my God,
that would have sucked, man. I remember working with Amy and I got just beamed by a snowball. I was like, fuck you.
It's so bad. So I actually do have a few topics for this week.
Okay.
First off, one thing I do want to bring up, guys, Spotify added ratings. So now you can rate us 5 stars on Spotify. That's really it, honestly.
Is that it?
No one listened to the Q&A thing. So there will be another Q&A down below. By Q&A, I mean you can just leave a comment. But, like, no one did it. So, like, you guys should do that so I can, like, shout you out, bro.
I want to add something.
Yes.
I didn't have a camera until the day. I finally got a camera, guys. Isn't that so exciting?
Well, actually, you got it, like, a week ago.
Yeah, I didn't.
You got it.
I got it today, guys. It came in today.
You
So
got
excited.
It, like,
I got it today.
you got it on the 28th, sir.
No. Time flies. It almost feels like I've had it for only a day. I've only touched it for like an hour total. Also,
And you got a butterfly knife. I knew he was gonna pull it out.
I got a butterfly knife. It's so fucking cool, guys. I've only had it for a little bit, and it's not a trainer, so I don't want to try any tricks and just slit my fucking finger off.
I mean,
So unfortunately, I only know the basic opening, but I'm getting there. I'm learning this other trick. I forgot what it's called, but I'm getting there.
You getting there?
I'm getting there. I almost got it. It's like Randy, do this, and see.
You almost got it.
I've done it before at work, right? Because we had this day, like the last day of work, there was nothing to cut. So I spent like 3 hours doing nothing except doing this.
You're getting it.
Doing this. No, I did get it a couple times. I have to do it really fast, right? You do this, you flip it over, you catch this handle, do that, and do this. But what I usually do is I flip it over, I throw it, and then catch this handle again, and then end up closing it.
Nice.
So that's wrong.
Well, you'll fully end up getting it one day. Yeah. Speaking of getting things, hey guys, this podcast episode didn't happen because your boy got COVID.
He got the Rona. Why am I here? Because I'm Mexican. We have an immune system stronger than ice.
So I do want to make it clear I am vaccinated, so that did probably help with my symptoms. No, it did.
Did it?
Yeah.
Did it?
I didn't feel like dying.
No. I mean, physically.
Yeah. So I'm going to do a quick little run through. My mom is a nurse, and she was exposed, and she didn't find out for a few days. So she found out that she got exposed to COVID. And at that point, I think I had already gotten exposed to it from her. So it was, I guess, Tuesday the 28th is when I started feeling like I was coughing and like I was very stuffed up. And then that just kept on for a few days. And then we went to a party that Tuesday night. And I guess me and my mom both kind of spread it, where now I think there's only 3 people from the whole party that don't have COVID, and it's only because they had it in the past.
Why am I in this room right now? Honestly.
Well, okay, so this is where we bring this up. Because I want people to understand that I'm not trying to put anybody in harm's way.
Yeah, sure.
My symptoms weren't ever that bad. I was coughing. I was stuffed up a little bit. So luckily, that's good because I would be crying if I had any worse symptoms. But I haven't had any symptoms since Sunday morning. So I've been good. And it's Tuesday morning now. Stop! Put it away! I can see it picking it up on the mic.
It's away.
Okay. But yeah, so I got COVID. Will doesn't have COVID. What are you doing?
Nothing. Just keep going.
Will doesn't have COVID, and
I'm immortal.
Somehow the people who hosted the party didn't get COVID. Just everyone else who was at the party.
Yeah, everyone upstairs.
Yeah, they're fine. Somehow.
I'm fine too. What party was this? Was this a New Year's party?
No, it was a Christmas party. It was just later. I didn't do anything for New Year's because we were all COVID down. Yeah. So now my whole family has COVID though. Yeah. I'm the only one who's like fine. Like, I'm going back to work on
I
Thursday.
went to a party and I was fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going back to work on Thursday, then I'm still getting my tattoo on Friday. It's gonna be cute. I'll post it on the Instagram when I do it. It's my second tattoo. The first one, you'll see it one day. Don't tell him yet.
Don't tell him your first tattoo.
It's a Pokemon, y'all. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, you guys will see it. It's not. It's never well hidden.
No, I don't care.
Um.
Let's talk about Christmas Day. Cause we went to we hung out with like your family. Christmas Day.
What?
When we hung out with Junior and all.
Uh-huh.
Do you not remember that?
No.
We were messing around with a hoverboard. And we broke into their house after your sister was in the shower.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't know how we got to that point. Yeah. Yeah. You
We're
okay? You okay? What's the mask?
We're good.
Yeah,
We're good.
Yeah.
We're good.
Yeah.
We good.
Of course.
Sir, we're good.
Of course. Okay. So how did we get to that point?
So, how's everybody's Christmas? Okay, so I'm talking too much. Do you not remember any of that day for real?
I remember us getting there. Right, we knocked.
Do you remember we went to another party in between there?
What?
We went to a party.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Do you not remember Christmas Day?
No. What the hell?
We went to the party and the one kid had the VR thing.
Oh, yeah.
This is a hectic episode, low key.
Yeah, you flirting with my childhood friend. Yeah, I remember that. Not flirting. You weren't flirting.
No, I was flirting.
Were you?
Yeah.
Didn't shoot your shot.
You know what? You never shoot your shot either.
I don't want to ever.
I wanted to, I just can't.
I didn't want to.
Actually, let's talk about your New Year's.
I don't think it was that eventful, honestly. So New Year's, I don't really do anything for New Year's, right? I don't really feel like it. It's not that important to me. But my mom said, "Hey, let's go to your aunt's house." I was like, "Okay, sure." I'm not really close with anybody in my family except my sister's kid, and he's like 3, so that doesn't really count. He's the only person like I somewhat care about, and my sister's my sister, so you know I kind of have to. And then my mom's there, so I was like, fine, we go over there. I'm bored out of my mind because, as usual, my cousin's not there, right? So who am I gonna socialize with? No one. So noise cancellation earbuds go on immediately. I'm like, thank God I have these. So I'm just chilling on the couch, you know, having fun.
I can't take you seriously with the mask right now.
Oh no, fuck! I'm not taking it off. So we go down to the basement because they have a whole area down there. That's where the food is. That's where the beer is too. I take a couple drinks. I'm like drinking this weird Indian beer or something. I don't know where it's from, but it was terrible. But it had some nice alcohol content in it. So I drank that. It was disgusting, but I downed it. And I was there awkwardly, right, just sitting there at the edge of the table.
As you do.
Fiddling with it. I took the entire wrapper off and started, like, tearing the bits off. Like, that's how bored I was. At this point, both my cousins get there. And they go upstairs, right, because they're going to leave, right? I never go with them, right, because I don't socialize with them either. But then my one cousin comes downstairs and he's like, I know this is a pity invite, right? I know this for a fact. And he's like, Will, do you want to come with us? I'm like, damn it.
Sure.
I hate pity invites, right? But I was like, I don't want to be here with the adults.
What do you mean? That's how I invite you everywhere. Every invite is a pity invite. I'm like, I guess I can bring Will.
Fair enough. And I'm like, yeah, fine, right? So I go with them. We went to 2 parties, right? First party, is at his uncle's house. I know he knows my father. Everyone there knows everyone. So I get there. There's not a lot of people there, which thank God. I get there, open the door immediately. Immediately, my dad's an old friend of my dad's. Holds up a shot glass to me. He's like, "You want?" Like
Peer pressure.
2 minutes after my cousin says, "Hey, yo, if they offer you a shot, don't take it." He offers me a shot, and you know what I do? I fucking take that shit. I fucking take it. All right, I take it. I don't know what it was.
Well, you're an alcoholic.
No, I'm not.
Every time there's a podcast episode, at least the weekend before, you always end up drinking.
Listen.
I'm listening.
The last 2 podcasts have been holiday podcasts, right? My sister's birthday. I'm gonna count that as a holiday. Christmas, I didn't drink. New Year's, I drank. Right? I only drink at parties. Right?
Christmas, you did drink. You did drink on Christmas.
I didn't get drunk.
You drank still.
That's normal.
You had a good amount of alcohol at that one party.
Well, okay. Okay.
I counted at least 2 Coronas, and you had like 1.5 of those spicy ones.
Yeah.
And then you disappeared for a while I was playing VR with the one kid.
I didn't disappear. I was just chilling outside.
Yeah.
I don't know what it was.
This one, the one kid at the party had a VR set
that I bought. That fucking prick.
Yeah, he bought it for Will, and I had to convince him to let me use it. But then
he's such a prick.
I used it, and all I did was I went into VR chat for a little bit and got bored because there was a kid in the room with us, so I couldn't cuss out these people in VR chat. I just had some random dude follow me around saying he was gonna touch my butt. So I went on YouTube, and then I just sat on the floor and watched Finster for a good 15 minutes.
Nice. Okay, back to New Year's.
Back to New Year's.
So I took a shot, drank a couple beers. I know everybody, these people, right? Right? Cousin and his date. And there's a girl just drunk out of her mind, just dancing, right? And she comes over to me. Right? Everyone's chilling down. I'm sitting on a picnic table inside of a garage.
It could have just been moved there for the winter, just so like.
No, it wasn't.
For the party.
This garage was decked out, nicely painted, bar in there. It was part.
It's like so. It's like a man cave.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fire.
This is no garage anymore.
I respect that then.
it was crazy. I was like, holy shit, bro, this is nice.
Bro, you should see my cousin's basement. Their basement, you walk down, there's air hockey, there's what is it, table tennis? I forget what it's called. What's it actually called? Ping
pong.
Ping pong. They have a whole bar, like an actual bar down there. It literally looks like a speakeasy.
I want a bar. I want to own a bar.
Yeah.
I already have a name for it as well.
What's it gonna be called?
I'm not gonna tell you yet.
Okay. Because I'm gonna steal it.
No, because I gotta like actually start doing it before I set anything out into the world. So she's sitting next to me, right? She's like a friend of my cousin's. I don't know if he's my cousin or not. He's an old friend that lived in Kayville. He lived in Kayville, across my dad's old place. I remember I didn't know him, but I was like, "Yo, that's you, bro. We used to be good friends." And she's talking to me about my non-existent love life, and I'm like, I fucking hate you right now. And I don't know. I'm like, yo, you should drink. I'm offering her my beer, right? I'm not gonna say anything about her, but she was like, "Yeah, I already got something." I was like, "What are you drinking?" I was like, "Pink Whitney." Hey! Pink Whitney. I was like, "Whoa, where's your glass then?" She was like, "Oh, it's over there." I was like, "Go grab that shit. Go grab."
I have some. I haven't had this shit in weeks.
She was like, "No, I'm done for now." I was like, "Bitch, don't drink it then." I was like, "Okay, fine." She calls her boyfriend over to give her the drink, and I was like, "Bitch, take that."
It's been a month since that party.
Yeah, I downed that so quickly. It was so good.
Oh man, it's been a month since we partied last. Since I partied with you, I think we need to get a new party going. Is there anything? No. My birthday's coming up.
Is it?
I'll convince my mom to let's get drunk at my house.
Maybe I'll bring some some herbs.
Ah!
So, the moment I get comfortable around everybody at the party, right?
Uh-huh.
My cousins say, "Hey, we're leaving." I'm like,
Oh.
Damn it! Well, it's like it's New Year's, right? It's 12 o'clock. Out of nowhere, my dad's friend, pulls out a fucking shotgun, right? And he's drunk out of his mind. He pulls out a shotgun. I'm like, whoa. Everyone's freaking out. Everyone's like, yo, hey, put that down. And I'm like, oh, this guy has a gun, right? I posted down my story. I'm like, yo, this guy has a gun. He puts it down on the couch, and then he joins the party. 2 minutes later, everyone's like, hey, let's go. They were talking about something away from me. Everyone, the garage gate opens, the door opens, everyone's going outside. They bring the gun with them. And we started shooting that shit outside, bro. We're all drunk as fuck. We all shoot. I got to shoot it. It was for me first time shooting a gun. It felt nice.
I have a thing. Next time we get drunk, let's do a shoey.
What's that?
Where you take a shot out of someone's shoe.
Oh.
It's a very Aussie thing.
Let's do that thing where you walk through fire with a log.
I can't do that.
Why? That sounds fun.
I'm traumatized as a child.
Yeah, you've told me your dad.
No, my grandfather.
Oh, grandfather.
Him.
Oh, him.
He was completely drunk, and I was like 3, and he carried me across the fire.
Well, your grandfather's a badass, dude.
Honestly. So you shot the
the
guns.
It felt good. Probably when I said my goodbyes and we left. This is where it gets terrible for me.
Okay.
I'm not in high school anymore, right? I've left that life. I want to leave it behind as much as possible. These guys are in their senior year, and they're like, "Let's go to a high school party." I was like, "Fuck."
It's like I kind of want to see it if it's actually as good as everything everyone says.
I didn't want to. I did not want to. I already knew I was gonna be antisocial as fuck. I was like, I don't want to. I don't have to ride home, so I have to go with these guys now. I thought we were gonna stay with them all night, which I was content with because I was trying to get comfortable. But god damn it, bro. We get there, we park. It's a long driveway. We walk, and then my 2 friends got invited. So they didn't know people, right? So they're going there with their friends.
Yeah.
And I'm drunk, so I was like, I'm drunk. I'll just play it up and be able to socialize that way. So I do. I end up talking to some people with them, right? They're friends, the owners of the party or whatever.
Yeah.
And then I'm talking with them, blah, 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 blah. And then they go off. And I'm like, fuck.
Don't leave me.
Don't leave me. So we go to the fucking barn. And I'm like, I'm going to go look for a drink. Or something else.
Do they have anything good?
Or anything else. And I didn't find anything, honestly. I go upstairs. I talk to this one guy's like, yo, you have any beer? And I look at a cooler, and he's like, I open it, and he's like, hey, that's my cooler, man. I'm like, all right, sorry, don't want to cause any problems. I go back downstairs. All right, I'm not supposed to be here, right? I'm with them, so I don't want to cause any problems with any of them. There's this group of guys, definitely future frat guys, honestly. Or we're frat guys. I heard most of them were in college, I think.
Okay.
And this one guy, I think I'm not gonna say his name is Mitch. I think he gets hostile with me. He's like, "Who you with? Who with? Check. Let me see your ID." I was like, "Bro, we won't fucking check my ID. What the fuck is wrong with you?" I show him my ID. I'm 18. He's like, whatever. Right? He's like, "I know you. You should leave." I'm like,
I'm here with people. What the fuck?
I'm here with people. He's like, I don't give a fuck. You should leave. I'm like, bruh, I'm here with people. I go to my cousin like, yo, this guy's trying to get me to leave. I'm like, oh yeah, he with us. And I was like, oh, sorry man. He gets me a beer. It tastes like shit. Honestly, I don't know what it was. I was like, this seltzer. It was terrible.
Why is the homie got me so like hostile? You don't even look like you're like way older like there. So it's like,
I don't know. But
so hostile.
They all went to the barn. I was like, I'm just gonna stay out here.
Yeah.
All right. I put my earbuds back in. I bring my earbuds everywhere, man. They're my saving grace, right? If they broke,
Did you just buy new $300 earbuds?
yeah. I lost my previous earbuds, right? They were Razors. Lost them. Day later, I wake up early as hell just to go to Best Buy and buy new ones. I got the Bose Quiet Comforts. Oof. So worth the $300. Oh my god. They're fantastic.
Okay. So.
They ain't Raycons, but they'll do.
Okay. Do you have some New Year's resolutions?
No.
Not like any goals for 2022?
No.
Nothing.
No.
Really?
No.
Nothing.
I want to find love, Jack. I want to.
Okay, I'll cross it off my list so I don't.
I want to find love. I want to feel loved. I want to take the best Pinterest photo of the year, man. I'm gonna
Put down the camera.
No, I'm gonna take the best. Oof.
This motherfucker.
Oof. Oh, that's that's record.
I'm gonna cough on you.
No, that's wrong.
Bro, we're in the middle of an episode. You were trying to mess with your camera.
Yeah, I'm just thinking the New Year's.
Huh?
No, that's my New Year's resolution. I want to find love and take the best Pinterest photo of the year, of the decade, of the century. And I'll one more attainable. I'll post on Instagram one day.
Okay, that's a more obtainable one.
I'll post one thing on Instagram.
You want to hear my list?
Oh god, it's lengthy, isn't it?
It's not that bad. So I do want to get the podcast off the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Like, have an average of like 100 listeners.
Just jump then.
Okay, I want to move out.
Oh yeah,
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
Travel alone in parentheses with Will. Just mainly without adults. Coming soon. No spoilers, but coming soon.
You travel alone. I'll stow away in the back of your trunk. I'll be in the trunk.
I want to start streaming again. I want to get back into photography. And I want to start vlogging.
Oh. Uh-huh.
I want to meet some of the boys that I've been friends with for a little bit, like Jelani, my boy Optic, Nick.
Yeah, you can do that yourself.
The boys, yes. I want to get a raise, and then I want to quit my job. Both in the year.
In the year? No, what the fuck?
Yes.
Why? You love Duncan.
I do most of the time.
Okay.
But I don't want to work at all. So the goal is to get some kind of platform off the ground enough that I can quit my job.
I want to buy NFTs.
Okay.
So what I've discovered with NFTs is some of them come with perks. So like the monkey thing, the yacht monkey.
I know what you're talking about.
They come with a yacht party every year or something like that, right? Mm-hmm. That's one of their perks. But the one I showed you, it comes with like $1,000 in revenue, like dividends.
Yeah.
So you buy it and you get money out of that shit. So I want to go on I forgot the website, OpenSea or something like that shit, and just see what perks I can get and just buy the good ones.
Do you know how much money each one is?
Yes, they're expensive.
I don't think you should buy an NFT, honestly.
Why? I'm gonna look into them.
It's not worth it. It's like the cheapest one I saw was like $500.
Yeah.
Yeah. You could buy a new car, bro.
Yeah, I'm looking into it.
Speaking of new cars, I also want to buy a new car.
I want to buy a car. I'm gonna look into it.
I want to start making music again. That's what I want to do.
Yeah.
Seriously though, not just make a meme song.
I bought a $500 guitar, and I haven't touched it in a minute.
Yeah, you should learn how to make music too.
Yeah, I don't want to make music. I just want to learn how to play. It's such a beautiful guitar. Oh my god, it's so pretty. I also got a Yuki. I got a ukulele.
A
ukulele.
Hey, Will, you brought up something while talking about your New Year, so I want to bring it back up.
Oh God.
You said your old friend was talking about your love interests.
Uh huh.
Let's talk about our love interests and relationships. Let's start with Will.
Let's start with you.
Let's start with Will.
Let's start with you.
Yours is the shortest one, so it's gonna be easier to get through.
Fair enough. I liked this girl in high school. I didn't talk to her. No, I did. I just never said anything until I was high, and I told her. I was like, yeah, whatever. I don't care.
Are we talking about Spoof?
Yeah, smooth.
Uh-huh.
Smooth. Yeah,
Smooth.
smooth. We'll never tell you what that is. Please don't. That's gonna. I want that to stay an inside joke between us.
Come on, it could
No.
be funny though.
No.
Okay.
Smooth trade. I'm gonna trademark smooth.
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 SMOOF. Smooth. That's my trademark.
Uh-huh.
And then the other one. That's it.
Okay, well, jump into it. I want to hear more about it. I never heard any of this, so I'm interested. Go on.
Okay.
Let's get deep.
So when I first moved to this small town, there was an older lady behind us that lived behind us, and we moved in. We moved into somebody, right? And she knew the old lady, right?
Mm-hmm.
My sister's friend. And then every summer or so, whenever it was warm, we would go back there and swim in her pool. And afterwards, I was like in first grade, right when we started. But as I got older, right, I wanted some money for my kickstarts.
Yes.
So, and occasionally I would go out there and help, right, pick up leaves, rake or something. Eventually, she started paying me. So I started going over there more and more to get paid, and they paid me pretty decently for what I was doing. I was doing basically nothing for good money, and eventually I just stopped going because of high school.
And because of me telling him not to go because I wanted to hang out with him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And deep rested.
Yeah.
You know, I just didn't feel like going anymore. And then I was at the Libroteca doing work actually, because deadlines. When I was actually trying to graduate, you know, and I go outside and she owns this property, right? It used to be a store, but lately she's been trying to clean it out.
Yeah.
And I go outside and I see her there, working on the roof, painting it, and I see somebody else on the roof as well painting. I'm like, who's that?
Oh, girl.
And I walk over there to say, or no, she says, "Hey, Will, how's it going?" I'm like, "Hey." She's like, "Come over here. I haven't seen you in a while. Talk to me." I was like, "Damn it!" So I go over there. I walk over, say hi to me, say hi to the girl. I was like, "Hey, how's it going?" And she introduces me to her. She's like, "Hey, this is so and so. She's about your age." I'm like, "Yeah."
I see what's happening here.
I was like, please don't do this. Please don't do this. Right? I said this out loud. Right? I was like, please don't. I'm not interested. Yeah. What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it? It was like, oh, don't say that. And she's like, you just come by, you know. We've been doing. I was like, I've been, you know, failing school, you know, like normal people. And there she's listening to me like, well, I'm going to college. And I was like, fuck you. First time you cussed me, I was like, fuck you. Right? I was like, all right, I gotta go. Bye. Next day is like, or the weekend, I go over there, knock. She opens. I was like, oh, fucking hell. I was like, why are you here? She's like, oh, I stay here for the weekend. I'm like, God damn it.
Damn it.
And I was like, is she here? She was like, yeah, she's here. She calls her. I was like, all right, what do you want me to do? She's like, I want you to go with my husband. He's something.
He's an interesting character.
He's such a cool person. He's so interesting.
He's nice.
He's so cool too.
They are nice.
Yeah, they're good people.
I still haven't met the girl, but
You never will. So.
Did she die?
No.
Did you kill her?
No. So we we're forced to work together, unfortunately. I don't know where to go from this.
At what point did you get her Snapchat?
This was Halloween, actually. So we talk, right? She asked for my Snapchat before, but this is where I had my old phone, right? The one that was fucked up. So I was like, I tell her, my phone's fucked up. Can you use Snapchat? And she's like, all right, cool. Halloween, I just randomly pull my phone because either I snap, I take a picture of the eggs that I bought because I was gonna go egg my teacher's house because he lived in town. I was like, I'm gonna go egg this guy's house. I pull my phone, snap it, post it. He's like, you have Snapchat? I was like, oh yeah. I got a new phone. She's like, oh, you wanna add me? And I was like, sure. I add her. Halloween goes on, right? We go on a walk, we talk. we get back. I'm like, all right, have a good night. I leave, go to Egg's house, post that, delete the snap. Unfortunately, I lost the video. I go back. She's still outside. I go with the rest of the eggs, and she fucking grabs the egg and throws it on my fucking head, bro. She smashed it on my head, bro. And till this day, or till I unadded her, my name on her Snapchat was Egghead, bro. That pisses me off.
I have a question.
Okay.
Was this the same Halloween that we went to Calvert
No.
Cliffs? Okay,
Year
no.
before.
Year before?
Year
Okay.
before.
That was last year. So it was 2 years ago that you met her?
Yes.
Because last year we did Calvert Cliffs.
I think I was a junior.
With her or with Calvert Cliff? No, with her.
With her, yeah.
Yeah, okay, then yeah, it was 2 years ago.
Yeah, okay.
That was complicated. We're really bad with the timelines if you haven't noticed from.
yeah, our memory's
Yeah.
fucked, bro.
Real quick though, we're getting on. This is episode 6, so we have one more episode, and then all of our listeners are just gonna disappear because they got through their first 7.
Yeah, give us 7 more. Give us 7 more.
Yeah, give 7 more. Give us episode 14.
Yeah. So this is 6.
Huh?
This is 6. Right?
Yeah, this is 6.
Okay. So I go to snap. I go home. We text, right?
Mm-hmm.
Late, right?
Light, and then it slowly picks up.
Yeah, a little bit. So we talk. It's not like deep or anything. We're just chatting. Fast forward a couple months, I start liking this girl, right? I'm like, and whenever I like somebody, or like care about what I say, because I'm very impulsive. I don't give a fuck about what I say at the moment. Remember that Duncan situation? That was super impulsive. I didn't even know what I said until I said it.
What token situation?
Oh, you're such a hoe.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
I was surprised by that, right? I was like, what the fuck? So whenever I'm with people that I care about, like for example, Smooth Girl, right? And my inner monologue just works so fucking hard. I just like it takes me like 20 seconds just to say something because I'm like, what do I say?
I think we talked about this on a past episode.
Yeah, what do I say? Please don't make me look like an idiot. And you know I always do.
Yeah.
Right? So I'm like, should I say something? Should I not? I never did, right? Fast forward a bit more. She asked me to prom, right? No. She didn't ask me to prom. She said, hey, Will, if I told you to be ready in an hour, no G's, no nothing, dressy clothes, would you say yes? I made a joke, right? Because like when we work, right, at this girl's, she's like the boss, right? So I was like, you're the boss. Yeah, let's go. Right? And so that was like a joke. She's like, yeah, okay. I'm going to go ask my friend. And then, oh, that's rough. So she go ask somebody. A couple minutes later, like, do you want to go as friends? Like, I'm single, you're single. You want to go as friends? I'm like, sure.
See, everyone always says as friends, but they never ever mean as friends.
Yeah, no, I figured, but I wasn't about to say anything.
Yeah, no. You don't ask. You just go with the flow and just hope for the best.
I was like, yeah, sure. And then the part that I was gonna say something, right? Eventually, but then what happened that made me like backtrack was that she sent me a snap of her like in a bra, right? Like a hot pic, and I open it, I see it, and then I immediately just see her name, right? Just show up, like typing send. I'm like, oh, well, what's happening? I click out of the picture, right? Because of the snap. And she's like, stop, wait, hold on. That wasn't meant for you. I was like, oh, shit.
See, that was probably... honestly, I've had a few people who do that, and they don't...
Hold on. And, right, I wasn't about to, like, confront her about it, right? Because she said, that wasn't meant for you. I was like, all right, whatever, right? And she's like, let's just pretend that didn't happen. I was like, if that's what you want, fine. Corona hit. Me and this girl only talk because we work at the same place, right? Corona hit. I stopped talking to her, right, for like a while. Eventually, we stopped talking altogether. And then I don't remember who texted who first, but then we started talking again.
You texted first.
Did I?
Yeah.
How do you know?
Because you kept telling me how you wanted to get at least some kind of closure.
Uh-huh.
And then
that's right.
and then you text her while high, and you weren't aware of what you were doing.
Nah,
That
seems,
sounds right though, right?
fuck yeah. That seems like all the only things I do. You know that song by Arctic Monkeys? Why do you only call me when you're high? That's such a good song.
It's you. It's you.
It is me. It is me. It's like Liquid Courage, but just with a bit more spice. You know, with a bit more spice.
It's not liquid either.
Huh?
It's not liquid either.
No, it's Liquid Luck from Harry Potter. That good shit. I need that. I need that so much. Oh my god.
Yeah.
So that photo situation, when I was in driver's ed, I met Philip. You know, remember him? Black gay guy.
Yeah.
We're outside, right? It's like during break. Three of us are outside. This older guy who's smoking a cigar, not a cigar, cigarette. And me and Philip, we all three of us just go outside, just us. I tell him my situation, and he's like, I should probably send that to you to see if you would bite, right? Like what you were saying. Bye. No, she thought she was just all right. Yes, we're going to profile.
What'd she say?
He was like, "Where are you?" I was like, "In Galena." He's like, "Doing what?" I was like,
YouTube video.
YouTube video. He's like, "Oh, okay, okay."
Okay. What were we talking about?
Philip.
Oh yeah.
So she was like, he was like, I should probably just send you like see if we could bite. I was like, yeah, I'm not that guy though. I'm not that guy.
Yeah, obviously.
I'm not that guy. My self-esteem is super low.
Yeah.
Super low. So I just cut it off. I just stopped. I removed her. I was like, look, man, we don't talk, so I'm just gonna cut our losses. Right.
This is depressing.
It is depressing. Yeah. Your turn.
Yeah, it is my turn.
Your turn.
After this quick commercial, I'm just kidding. I need to use the bathroom there real quick.
Oh.
So I'm just gonna put a pause on this.
Yeah.
If you want to talk, you can, but
Yeah.
I'll probably edit it out.
Don't.
If you have anything good, then I'll keep it.
You gotta fucking keep the slacks in. I don't know what it is, guys. I just don't want to date. I want to. I just don't have a lot of things to contribute, right? I don't have a good relationship with my mom, my sister, or anything. So there's not much like. I'm not emotionally there. That's it, right? This girl I was just talking about. She had a lot of family issues. Not a lot, but enough that was like, if we end up starting dating, I don't know if I'll be able to help you, right? I'm not a good listener, right? So if she's telling me something, I'm like, yeah, this is an awkward situation, and I don't know how to respond. So I don't know if I'll be able to be there when you really need it, right? I remember this one time she sent me a text saying, "Hey, can you help me with this college thing?" Right? My call the I don't know what it's called, but she was gonna send it to the colleges to see if she was gonna get accepted. Right? I was like, I failed English 1. Are you sure I'm the guy? And he's like, yeah, you're the only person I trust with this, and I'm comfortable with you. And I'm like, sure, fine, whatever, I'll do my best. And she was like, yeah, just please don't be biased, right? This is for college, and I do want genuine help with it. And I'm like, yeah, all right, fine, cool. She did make a disclaimer. Hey, whatever you read in this, just be open-minded and just don't talk about it. I just want your help. I was like, well, of course. I read it, and it's dark. Honestly, it's dark. She was talking about, I don't know if I should say anything about it. I'll say it, and then Jack can decide if he wants to keep it or not. No, I won't say anything. but it was called the Dark Cloud, or that was a prompt, right? Dark Cloud, and you can imagine what that was like. Reading it, I was like, Jesus, you are not okay right now, and I didn't know how to respond. I helped her with it, right? Of course, and afterwards, I was just like, you okay? And she was like, yeah, I'm fine. And then throughout, right, this college thing, she didn't end up going, right? No,
What are you talking about?
I'm going. I'm gonna keep going, and right, she was gonna go to college, right, near here. She didn't end up going. I don't know why, but this what's the you know when you I'm gonna call it an application essay or something like that. But when you do an application, you send it to the college to see if you're accepted. What is that? Is there a name? Is there a name
College
for it?
application.
College application. All right. So college application. I help her with it. Whatever. She sends it in. She ends up getting accepted, right? Which is cool. I'm happy for her. Like, go you. Yeah. Cool. You'll hear. She texts me, right, while I'm in driver's ed, right, and she's like, yo, I'm high. I'm like, that's a bad sign, right? I remember when we were talking, right, on Halloween, right, when we were going around the block, I told her I smoke, right, and she's like, I'm not okay with that, honestly. I was like, yeah, that's fine. You don't have to like it.
I'm still gonna do it.
And she's like, yeah, my dad's blank. I'm like, oh shit, that's, yeah, I don't talk to him. My stepdad's kind of cool though. Like, yeah, that really does suck. And she's like, yeah, it's not necessarily bad. I just wouldn't necessarily smoke myself. I'm like, no, I completely understand. And so when she texts me, hey, I'm high, that really, really scared me, honestly.
Maybe you were high and
No,
she said,
no,
hi, or how are you?
No. She meant weed.
Yeah, no.
She meant weed. And that I remember that, and that scared me. I was like, are you okay? And she said, yeah, no, I'm fine. I just want to try it. I was like, that's bullshit. But I wasn't gonna press her about it because I'm supposed to be paying attention because I want to get my license and shit. So I was like, I'm not gonna press you about this, but please take care of yourself. And she was like, no, yeah, of course I'm fine. One time when we were hanging out, this is before her getting high, she texted me, hey, I'm getting drunk and shit, right? I got this like fucking whiskey that I found in my mother's closet and shit. I'm like, you need it. You okay? It's like, yeah, I just don't want to talk about it. Just want to let you know. I'm like, that's
worrying, but okay.
That's the cry for help, low key. Two of those incidences happen, right? This is like closer to the point where I'm about to like remove her and shit. This is like a good like month period between us talking. I'm just gonna check in on her real quick. It's like, hey, did you ever make it to college? And it's like, oh yeah, I'm not going. I'm like, what? Why? She's like, oh, I'm not going. I'm just not. I'm like, God damn it. So that's fucked. So I'm not emotionally ready to be like respond to that kind of like that really important stuff because I don't want to say the wrong thing.
I mean, you're not going to college.
I know.
You didn't even graduate high school.
Exactly. It's not about like college and shit. It's just like very important thing. Like when they're opening up. For example, when you came to my room crying, right, because your parents were mad at you about grades and stuff.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And I just like cracked a joke.
I wasn't gonna bring this up on the podcast yet, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't care. You brought up the fact that I didn't graduate high school, and you keep bringing it up, so it's fine, right?
Okay, go on.
Right, and I fucking cracked a joke, right? So if I'm doing that to like friends that I'm not like aware, right? I'm empathetic, but I don't know how to draw the line and when.
Me being an empath.
So when it comes to like someone I'm interested saying, "Hey, my dad's blank, blank, blank," and I'm like, "Yeah, that sucks, right? That's not the correct response. That is not the correct response." So if I'm doing that, right, with like a friend, what am I gonna say when I'm dating somebody, right? I'm not there.
Stop messing with shit.
And I also like was like during this I was like I remember one time when she asked me if I liked anybody. I told her, "Oh, this girl from school." I was mentioning Smooth, right? And I was thinking like, what, right? They were both like I was talking to both of them, or like wanting to be with both of them. I'm like, that's not supposed to happen. I'm not supposed to like two people at the same time. That's not. I mean, yeah, I know like
It's
polyastic.
no, it's polyastic.
Or whatever. I know
Polyamorous.
polyamorous. I know.
So you can like two different people.
Yeah, I of course,
You can't pursue multiple different people.
yeah. No, of course. But I was like thinking that I'm not gonna ask one out and like still like another person. I'm not gonna do that to that person. So I was like, I'm just not gonna do anything to either. Right? I'll just ignore it. And that's where I am right now. Right? He's like, now I don't talk to anyone. I'm like, I'm content now.
It's gonna get real lonely one day. You know that, right?
Yeah, I really don't doubt it. But
I mean, you don't have to. You don't have to like push to be in a relationship, but like you
I'm
also
not going
shouldn't
to.
avoid it.
well, that's where I'm at right now, man.
Okay.
Now it's your turn.
I love this. I actually got permission from a few of my exes to use their names, so we're good.
Oof. Which one? The blonde one? The blonde?
I got Chloe,
Oh.
Lexi, Isabella. I got some names that I'm allowed to name drop as long as I don't talk shit.
Lexi. It's not that bad. It's not that bad.
Huh?
Lexi. Like, did you? I didn't think she was. I didn't think she was gonna care. I really didn't.
No, not that Lexi.
Oh.
I'm a different person. I'm only talking about high school up. I'm not talking about middle school. Middle school's too complicated.
Did you date
No.
Lexi in high school?
No. I tried for Smooth at one point.
Huh. Yeah, I remember that.
I took her to homecoming.
Yeah. Huh. All right. Go on.
I'm only going to talk about the major ones, actually. I'm going to be honest.
Yeah. Go on.
And then yeah. So.
So.
Actually, should I even bring up... I'm not going to bring up Ashley again, because I brought Ashley up in past podcasts.
Let her rest.
I'll let her rest.
Let her rest.
Terrible person. Actually, I do want to bring up a funny story about her before we get fully over it. So there was this time... let's a quick refresher. There was this girl I dated. She ended up leaving me for another girl. There was this whole thing where everybody thinks that I was such a terrible person that I turned her gay. It was very funny. And there was this one guy that I was friends with, and he made a joke. It was about like it's something if
one or two.
It was like one or two, and whatever number you pick, it'd be like if you were gay or not.
Yeah, but he didn't tell us one, so that.
But he didn't tell us which one.
The game was really pointless. It was really stupid.
So, but he went up to her and said it to her, and I was just in the corner and I laughed at it, but I didn't do anything. And she went and told the guidance counselor that I did it, and this other kid wasn't even involved. Like, what the fuck? So I got in trouble. It was pretty funny though.
Yeah, she picked two, and then which was lesbian.
She picked two, and then they called her a lesbian, and it wasn't even my fault.
That was so funny.
And then I got called into the guy's office and got yelled at. I'm like, bro, really? I didn't even do anything. I'm like, bro, I didn't do anything. You can even check the cameras. You can see that. He was just sat there. He's like, well, I just have to handle it. And yeah. I'm like, no.
Not Will. Robert.
What?
Call him by his name. Robert, like fucking guidance counselor, piece of shit.
Oh.
That shit.
I was very confused right there. Okay,
Fuck
so
you, Robert.
That next year was my sophomore year. This is an interesting story. Are you ready for this one?
No.
This is about Chloe.
Oh, okay. I'm ready.
Okay. So.
This is the only one of his exes that I met.
Yeah.
The only important ex I met.
Ooh, I wouldn't say that.
I mean, like if there's multiple, she's the only important one that I met.
There's in my relationship, there's some important relationships that
I didn't
were character building.
That I didn't meet.
Yeah, you met the last girl. I can't say her name. I have no way of contacting her. The one with her friend.
Uh-huh.
We went to the mall together. Last time it snowed.
Uh-huh.
And her friend, the one we tried to hook you up with.
Oh shit.
Okay.
So
that's an important one too, but I can't use her name. So when I get there, I'll get there.
That was a funny
But
time.
so Chloe, it was like 4th of July, and I was really bored. So I just decided to add a bunch of people on Snapchat through Quick Add. I just sat there, just was clicking on Quick Add, and I got like 2,000 people. Like honestly, that's how many people I went through.
I have like 10.
Yeah. And then at one point I get to this one, and it's like it's their birthday. So it was July 2nd. It was July 2nd. I was like, oh, it's this random person's birthday. You know what? I want to text them. Happy birthday, random person. Those were the exact words. Mm-hmm. And she responded. And then we started talking. We had a nice conversation.
So romantic.
And then we just kept talking for like a month. And like after a month, we still hadn't met each other. So she was home one day alone. This sounds like it's about to get bad, but it's not bad. She was home alone, and we wanted to meet. So I had just got my license that day. No,
that day.
It wasn't that day. It wasn't that day. But I got my license, so I drove over there, and I met her. No, that didn't happen. We met for the first time. We kissed, and then we cuddled for 45 minutes. There was no sexual activity that partake at this event.
Oh.
God, it was the first time we met. We weren't fucking. God, give Chloe some respect. Jesus.
Okay, movie theater.
We can't talk about that.
Jesus Christ.
But
I can't believe she gave you permission to use her name. Really, Chloe? Come on now.
I just can't talk about anything that can embarrass her. So, yeah.
Come on,
so
Chloe.
we started dating after that. I met her parents. Her
gave
parents
him so
approved
much
of me
shit.
at the time. Will gave me some shit for some reason. I don't remember what it was about.
The age gap, man.
The age gap wasn't even bad.
How old was she?
She's a year younger.
No, how old?
She's a senior right now.
Huh. I know. I don't. I gave you shit for the age. I don't know why. Honestly,
I don't either.
Yeah, whatever.
I think. Well,
Tell
okay.
about Toby Mac. That was cool.
Huh?
She knew Toby Mac, right?
I think her family knew Toby Mac.
That's Pog.
I know there was another band or artist that I knew for a fact that they've worked with. It's not the point. But so yeah, I dated her for a little bit. We hung out like twice a week for months. I took her to homecoming. This girl was and is way out of my league still, so we're all still surprised and confused somehow how I pulled her. But I did. We're all still confused, let's be honest.
Probably because you texted her and no face was
involved. I still sent my face.
Oh.
And it was when I had my old glasses too, so it was bad. And I had the braces. It was bad, Will. It was bad. But so yeah, we started talking and we started dating and we were together for a while. Her parents approved of me, I'm pretty sure. Overall, towards the end, not so much. There was one moment where we were cuddling and her dad swears that I smiled and winked at him in like a way.
What the fuck?
No, in like the way that I was like messing around with his daughter right there. That never happened, but I don't know what ever happened with that. She said that she handled that, but like that never happened because I'm too scared of men. Men. But yeah, we were together for a little bit, and then I guess around November, out of nowhere she broke up with me. I don't know any reason why actually, but it happened, and yeah, my heart broke. That was actually my first real heartbreak.
Yeah, he was so depressed, man. We all saw it.
It honestly
It was terrible.
for a good like
We were all like, bro, what the fuck is wrong with you, man?
for a good 8
terrible.
months
Oh my God.
after that, I honestly felt like I felt
his
shit.
His Snapchat stories were
They were
on
bad.
point.
They were very cringe for like your normal high school depressed cringe, but like
So much NF.
honestly, yeah, that was probably the lowest point I've been at ever at that point. I think now I've probably had worse, but that point was the lowest I've ever been. I will honestly say, it was fucked. It was bad. Yeah, and then
See what you did, Chloe. Look what you did. Look what you
yeah,
did.
but she's. I respect Chloe now.
And
like she's.
social suicide.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I wrote a song. I wrote a song about how I felt at that moment, and it talking a lot about self harm. Self harm. Don't say self harm. Self harm.
I wanna give an origin to this song. We were in my room.
Oh yeah, we were
listening
supposed to make a
Chris-
Christmas album. We were
and
gonna make a
the-
Christmas album.
like a really dark, grungy Christmas album. And the first song was Christmas Suicide. And we ended up like pulling out, right? Or I did, right? I got bored of it. I was like, it's not going anywhere. We're not going to finish
So
it.
I made it social suicide, and
then
I
wrote
dropped
about
it.
his ex-girlfriend. Oh my
It's still on
God.
SoundCloud if you guys want to listen to it, but that's the only thing it's on.
Social suicide.
But so yeah,
Me
but
and my friends listened to it all day
Hey.
whenever it came up in class. I was
Yes.
like, yo, guys, social suicide is on.
real quick, shout out Chloe for letting me use your name. Yeah, that's really it. See, I didn't talk bad.
Chloe, see what you did to him. See what you did to him. You made him depressed.
You made me write a song. Oh, I do want to bring something up that did piss me off with that though. I used a text message thing as the cover art.
Of how she dumped you.
Exactly. And her and her friends started texting me and getting all mad at me, saying that I didn't have the right to use it.
You're so mature.
Even though I blurred out her
Everything.
name, so there was no way of anyone knowing who it was. And technically, if the message was sent to me, that means I received it. That's like saying that I'm going to give Will a camera, but if he takes any pictures with it, I own the pictures. Like, bro, what?
Do you want the pictures in that camera?
No, I don't need the pictures in your camera. So yeah, that happened. Then about a year later, I guess before that, I was dating on and off this girl named Isabella.
I don't know who this bitch is.
It's okay.
New York girl?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I know who that is.
Yeah, that went on and off. I still talk to her every once in a while, actually. I don't know. I don't know what's happening with it, what's not happening. That sounds disturbing.
I know.
So yeah,
that's kind of the point.
yeah.
He's like, I don't know what's happening with it.
I don't know. Yeah, no, I don't understand. I don't know what's happening with it. Some days she texts me and she'll text me all day and actually text me. Other days she'll just ignore me. She listens to the podcast. I know that though. So it's like, hey,
What's up?
Hey.
See what you did. See what you did, this man. Look what you did.
I'm just confused. Honestly,
Look what you did to him.
She didn't do anything. I broke up with her, but I get confused by it.
Look what you did to him.
Yeah, and then Lexi was another on and off thing. I
Most
don't.
of these are on off, honestly.
Huh?
Most of these are on and off. If you.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
Most of them.
I don't remember what happened with that one either. I'm gonna be honest. I think it was just like, yeah, I don't know, but yeah. And then junior year, senior year, I started dating this other girl. I had to make sure I was right.
The redhead?
Yeah,
Mall.
yeah.
With a friend.
So I started dating this one girl.
I want to tell the mall
I'll
story.
get there.
That was so funny.
Actually, no, I can't get there.
Why? Just don't use names.
Yeah, but like,
No, it's funny.
if people, yeah, but if people know, that
So?
could go back to her.
No.
Well, then if it gets
We'll be fine. Come on now.
until she wants me to put the episode down, and then we lose an episode.
We'll be fine.
Okay, so I dated this girl, and I forget how we met, but we met, and we started dating. It was a very interesting
Yeah. Really.
relationship. I think the second time we ever hung out, it turned into
Yes.
unholy things.
Yes.
And then the next time, and the next time, and the next time, and the next time, it turned into a lot of that. But like,
Disgraceful.
it wasn't like we were just for that. Like there was an actual connection. Just over time, I kind of felt like it was more just me spending my money to buy food for her
And frogs.
and frogs, and then us doing unholy things, and then I don't. She was having a lot of mental health problems, and I couldn't really do much. But I would be spending all my time putting in all my like emotion into that, trying to help her, where I wasn't caring about my own stuff. So
Put the Gatorades down.
after a while, I broke up with her because I needed my own time for my own stuff.
Respect. I'm not even gonna say, look what you did, this man. Look.
Respect.
Respect.
I'm not
Claps
going
out.
to talk about the other stuff because we
Claps
don't need to
out.
talk about that.
That's funny.
It's
That's
okay, fine.
funny.
Yeah, as a real quick thing, at one point, there was one day where it snowed really bad and we were all bored. It wasn't like actually it didn't snow bad, but it was like it snowed, and she was hanging out with her friend, and we were trying to hook her friend up with Will, except the picture she showed me, she looked way cuter, and in person she wasn't that cute in our opinions.
Listen. Okay. So I'm in my room. I just remember you guys' notification. Bing. Person added you. By search. I don't know. But whatever. I added. I was like, I don't give my snap to anybody. So I was like, how'd you get my snap? I was like, she was like, Jack gave it to me. I was like, leave one opened.
It goes to
Follow
me.
Jack. It's like,
Who the fuck is this? What the fuck is what?
why? She's like, oh, she's just a friend, my girlfriend's friend. Just talk to her. She. What'd you say about her? She's like, I think she thinks she's really cute and she does stuff like that. Oh my god.
And she like smokes weed, and you're like, she has like decent music taste.
I was like, fuck. I was like,
I just want to say the pictures that I got sent of her.
don't
were,
worry about the pictures. Don't worry about the pictures.
she looked cuter.
Listen.
It's just in person.
Well,
It's just no.
I spoke her, leave him open, pull her. I was like, listen, I'm like the most antisocial person on this fucking planet. All right, I'm just gonna tell you that.
And she said, "That's fine.
I
I can talk for us."
I was like,
She was being really flirty right out the door. I saw a picture. I saw screenshots that she was taking.
I was like,
Yeah,
yeah, go off.
it was.
Text messages aside, I didn't text much, right? She carried. I didn't really want to talk to her.
Then the next day we all went out, and we were all.
His girlfriend gets in the car, and then we go pick her up. She's on the porch smoking. She gets in the car. I don't say a word to this girl all day, but me and his girlfriend are talking like a lot about.
Honestly, I feel like if this would have happened more like recently, you would have actually talked more. Because you have come out a little bit more. That sounds weird. I'm sorry. Will, you've come out. Oh my god.
No, I just said whatever.
This has been a very hectic episode.
That's whatever.
It's been all over the place.
It has been, but like, that's just fine, I guess.
Yeah.
It got serious. It got funny. Now I'm gay. Now I'm gay.
Will came out for 2022. Woo!
Oh my god.
Okay, continue.
All right, so me and his girlfriend are vibing, right? We're talking about Genshin Impact.
Because I told her she has to vibe with you, or I can't date her.
No, it's fine. I don't care who you date.
Yes,
But
you do.
Me and her vibing. All right, she's cool. Or she was. We won't talk about it anymore. We don't talk about it's such a good. It's such a terrible movie.
Come on, get to the point.
So I don't talk to her at all. We stop at a 7-Eleven or a Rofo, one of the two.
It was a 7-Eleven. Oh,
we all get out. We all get out. I'm like, yo, I'll pay. You guys want something? She's like, no, it's fine. She goes out back and starts smoking a cig. I'm like,
not my girlfriend.
Not his girlfriend. I peeped the corners like, that weed? Because I thought she was burning weed. She's like, no, it's cig. I was like, I've smoked cigarettes before, and I wasn't up for it. I was like, no, thank you. I go back and say, those are the only words I said to her. Oh my god, that's rough. Fast forward, we get to the mall. Me and her are talking. Us three are talking, right? Us three are talking. We get to Spencer's.
I told my girlfriend that if she would pick something out, I'd buy it for her.
She picked out a vibrator. I'm looking at the bracelets, right? I'm such an emo kid, with the beaded bracelets and shit, and all the pentagrams. Oh my god! And they're out there in the no section, and she's getting a vibrator, and she says, "Chad, can you pay for that?" It was like, "No, you picked it out."
I'm like, "You pick it out. You can pay for it here. Take a card."
And me and her vibing. So you know what she says? She said, "Hey, Will, if you pay for this, you can use it first." I turned around.
And you were like, hell yeah!
Hell yeah, give me that shit.
And he literally went up to the cashier and literally said that to her.
To both? There was two girls down there. That looked young. Like
yeah, you were like, guys, they said if I pay for it, I get to use it first.
Isn't that such a deal? And they're like, hell yeah, that's a great ass deal. I started talking to them about this fucking vibrator. No, I haven't talked to this one girl. I'm supposed to get
and then you're just talking to some random people. You went up and you asked what Victoria's Secret is. They probably hear that a lot all day though.
Yeah, they're probably just sick of it.
Yeah.
And that's just a weird thing with me. It's like 1 minute I'm like super extroverted. I'm not gonna say a word to you. Like, it's super weird.
It is weird.
It's very
bipolar.
Yeah, I should probably get checked up for that.
Yeah, but guys,
it was super funny, and we bought it, or I bought it, or I paid for it. Gave it to them. I never got to use it. I never got to use it.
I'm sorry, but
in the end, you guys aren't broke.
I was able to help her use it, so it's all good.
Yeah, apparently the vibrator won.
No, I dumped her. Fuck that bitch. But yeah, that is the end of the episode, pretty much. If you guys haven't already, share it. If you think someone else will enjoy it. Remember, if you're still listening from episode 1, I'm pretty sure you probably like it at this point. I don't think anybody's actually trying to give us 7 episodes. But hey, if you are, wait till next episode.
If you don't like it and you are giving a 7, that's mad respect.
Yeah,
that's mad
if you do actually like it and you're listening on Spotify or Apple Podcasts, please just rate us whatever stars you think, preferably 5 stars. But if you think we deserve a good rating, please do it because it does help us get more recognized on.
Does it?
Yeah, it gets us recommended to other people.
Does it actually?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
So yeah,
I'll recommend it 0 stars.
If you guys want to rate us 5 stars on Spotify, more specifically, we'd love that. Spotify has really good recommending.
Does it?
Yeah, for podcasts.
Does it really?
Yeah, better than every other platform at least.
Oh shit. Maybe I'll listen to it on YouTube or some shit.
Yeah, you can't listen to it on YouTube.
Oh, that's
also, don't forget the little Q&A section on Spotify. Just click on the episode and just leave a little comment. It's not an actual Q&A. Just leave a little comment.
Wow.
But guys,
this podcast sucks.
This has been the Almost Normal podcast.
It sucks so hard.
Where it's never actually normal.
No, it's normal. It's normal.
It's not normal.
It's almost there.
It's not normal.
It's almost there. It's almost there.
Shout out Will's. Did you just moan?
No. What? No.
Everybody, hope you guys have an amazing day.
No,
I need to go pee again. Bye.
Hold on. Encanto sucks ass, bro. Don't watch that movie. It sucks. There's no plot. Everyone think I was talking about Encanto. How's such a good movie? No, it sucks. The music